Who in here? Big one.
On dead, homie.
Not bad. Got a queen just graduated. Congratulations. My damn views just went skyrocket. Y'all just stay down, man. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Gonna run them off. I'm smoking the black, man. You gotta get here, bro. I can't even smoke no dope. The boys in here, what? I just saw the light ain't red. How these boys in here, what? Oh, these folks. It's gonna be a tornado. Hey, you gonna be a tornado, man. Fuck that. Yo, you got like one of these things, or it is one, man. It is one. Fuck it, both people. Never. The real one. The real dope.
Good Friday.
Never. Hey, my phone on when, man? Yeah. Hey, y'all follow me with sport. Y'all want people who follow me.
7 Pharisees.
I know the sport, bro. I'm out of here, man. Big homie love, CEO love, I'm finna leave. Let me see the file. I'm gonna show y'all one more time, little clan.
Oh, the stick.
Sit on me, little clan.
With a switch on it. But how fast could you pull it? Them cigarettes.
Pull up.
Them cigarettes, man. Look at them cigarettes, man. This is a crack house. This is a trap house. Look at them. Look at them cigarettes, man. What the fuck is this? Some lean. Lean with it. Some rock with it. Fuck, man. What you guys on? You guys posting up on the corner, on the curb, sending them, hustling and grinding for them diamond. You know what I'm saying? They hustling for them diamond. You gotta struggle. Shake them ruffles. Get them Pringles. Get them Lays. Get them bitches laid. What? Hey, yo, it's hard being a nigga in America, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the environment that they brought up in. You gotta gang bang. You gotta go on a drill. Get a house up on a hill. And still be sliding in that motherfucking street. You know what I'm saying? Slide until you die. Ride until you die. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, that's the life, bro. These are the niggas and these are the hoes that God really love, man. I swear to God, it's not the Christian. It's the ones posted up on the corner from they're very young. You know, they're the ones who God really, you know, really demonstrate his miraculous working power of wonders. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to see the gangster to know that they're the ones who, you know, they're the ones who you'll see escape death or, you know what I'm saying, going through some phenomenal, unexplained, like, you know, you can't even explain some of the things these gangsters go through and make it out alive. See what I'm saying? There you go. That's them boys. Yeah, so go follow 7. What's his name? I forgot. But this is where it stopped. This is where it ends. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he resembles my Brody Michael. Michael I grew up with. Yeah, the nigga at the top. He resembles my high school my little gangster partner in high school, you know what I'm saying? His name was Michael. I was a year older than he was, but you know, he was like one of them kids that who love to laugh. You know, I loved to laugh too when I was younger. But Michael he was like both of us connected as friends because we love to laugh. But trust me, I noticed him laugh extremely a lot more than I had, you know, and he was awesome, you know what I'm saying? And I watched him came from being that good child towards his parents to being that good in the street troublemaker gangster becoming a problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And me and Michael, we ended up beefing against each other one at a time because Michael ended up had some family member who was really gangster and he was older than us. Michael had a cousin or something like that who came and lived with him in that time when we were attending high school and getting attracted to the badness and the gangster life and the gangster things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was paradigm shift of somewhat in our life, moving on from junior high where we would usually fight, gang fight, fight against other school, but then it get more serious in high school because now in high school you're seeing some more serious gangster guys selling crack, dealing this, dealing that. You got the Chinese mafia at our school. You got the Indians whose group playing cricket every lunch hour. They're out there playing cricket. Those are the suicide bombers and Muslim and all them Indians, you know what I'm saying? And we had a wide range of, well, blacks. It was blacks, Indians, and who is this? Hold up, guys. Who is this? Oh no, who the is this? Paging me at 5:46. Crack of dawning as I'm yawning. Wipe the coal out my eye. See who is this paging me and why. Hey, it's P. Diddy. He locked in the cell. Hey, what's up, P. Diddy? You getting them jail? Are you living up well? Or you getting them? Yeah. Who the fuck is this calling me, man? Damn it. Can't stop this live, no. I don't know why these motherfuckers be calling me. Yeah, y'all. It's like that, y'all. So yeah, so Michael, when Michael, he had a cousin who was more gangster, it seemed. He was very tall. And he was evil. He was evil. And he was evil to Michael's friend. That includes, well, I because I had noticed Michael's cousin evil ways, I would observe him carefully when I was around him and Michael, because he would be around us now more often when, he came and lived with Michael. But it was only Michael who was his mom only child, until that cousin came and lived with Michael. And he was like, jeans sagging, all these things, you know what I'm saying? And the girls loved him. He was tall and all the girls loved him. But, he was too cocky. So whenever I was around him and Michael, I would be talking less. I won't be laughing anymore as much because I was observing Michael's cousin all the time, you know? And I never wanted, because me and Michael was like good buddies, and I also had to observe Michael to see if he would allow his cousin to, break that bond between us. So I was mostly observing, so I never really had any problems with Michael's cousin physically, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen him, Michael cousin and my brother had throw down, but it was more of a play fight. But play fight always turn out to be serious when someone gets hurt. But my brother was too much of a badass, and I would say it was a draw. I would say when Michael cousin and my brother, and Michael cousin is like this tall, he's tall as fuck, like 6 feet 5'4" at the time, and my brother is shorter than me, so he was about five, like 5'6", 5'7". You know what I'm saying? At that time, we were in high school, and like my brother was very strong and usually stronger than most of us or most people at high school. They would a lot of people were scared of my brother. It's just a few people who were never scared of my brother, like the dude who ran the school, and those guys hang with my brother. He's a part of their gang, but they would still throw down as friends. Me and my friends would throw down. Me and Michael never really throw down. We throw down other guys, you know what I'm saying? But me and Michael was too cool. We had too many similarities because we looked similar as well. You would think that me and Michael was was friends. Because if you notice this guy's face here, his face looks similar to my jawline, and especially when I was younger, I was like similar of that. And he looks like Michael, I look like Michael. We looked similar to each other, and yeah, it was a blast. But his cousin came and got in the way and just stole the joy. Like the joy wasn't there because I became more militant now. I was forced to behave or operate differently, because I didn't want Michael cousin to come play with me some way I wouldn't, you know, like. So I would make sure talk less around him because he was excited about being in our new environment. This was Michael cousin. He was excited. He was attending. I don't think he was attending our school, but he would come visit our school because he was that guy. Like his age group wasn't around, so he would hang around us and he would try to, be that guy. And I think he would do too much, But he had a lot of girls had, their eyes on him because he was a new face in amongst us, and it really got the thing. And the thing about him, one thing I remember I admire with him, I remember Michael Cousin, he was singing a Jamaican song. And because me and my brother left Jamaica and went over there, and it was in Canada, you know what I'm saying? And I talk about being in Canada quite a few on my channel. But he was singing one of our Jamaican song. I think it was Beanie Man song. You know that Sim Simmer song? It wasn't that one he was singing, but it's that artist song he was singing, the Beanie Man song. He was singing how would you feel if you wake up one morning and saw my big M16 knocking at your jaw? Feel like you want to disappear, but you can't. I'm like a Viagra. When I heard him singing that, I was like, this guy like us Jamaican music, you know what I'm saying? Because it's lone rap music at the time we were jamming to our R&B, and we as us as Jamaican, we have our Jamaican time listening Jamaican music at the house, but outside in the streets when you're around, our Canadian friends or other immigrants, it's more the pop music, alternative rock, and all them crap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate all of that. And yeah, so that was good. That was one good enlightenment that I had got. I think his name was Tony, Michael's cousin. I think his name was Tony. Hopefully he's still alive. Michael's still alive. I haven't seen or heard from them since got deported, man. Yeah, got on that air transit back home like Con Air with Nicolas Cage, man. Yeah, they got us on that plane, that air transit back to Jamaica, back to reality. Whoa, there goes gravity. Nope, it don't matter me. Whoa, it's all sad to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like Con Air, bro, getting deported back home. It was like, whoa, there goes reality. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually thankful that I actually came back. A lot of people when they get deported they get actually stressed and go crazy, but for me, I'm glad. I actually appreciate being back and getting to embrace and learning to embrace my culture that I had forgotten when I had left when I was a child, going abroad. So it really got me rooted back, and if you ain't seeing the positivity in the bad times, then you won't be able to survive and keep a conscious mind, conscious. So yeah, that's just some good old history of my life, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to these guys, these young guns, young ninjas, young niggas, these YN, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Make sure you follow them, lock in. Yeah, hope y'all love the vibes. What is under my nose? I'm out.